Hi, welcome to episode 242 of your Pre Daily podcast, A Couple of Things, a podcast about things. Today, I want to talk about or just ponder on why things don't last. And I mean like actual physical objects. So this morning, I'm heading to work and I just started thinking about why do I need to buy a screen guard or a very quote unquote heavy duty phone case? Because it makes no sense. Why is it that when you're buying a phone, it is almost expected, like it's not even a thing you think about. You just like, oh, I need to also buy a screen guard and buy a phone case. My phone case is what I call an ammo tank. That thing is rugged. Like my phone has fallen from ridiculous heights and the screen was unaffected because that phone case is basically an ammo tank for a phone, right? And it's just like so annoying. In the year of our Lord 2024, 2025 is almost here, and nobody has created a screen or a phone that is basically shatterproof. What are the scientists doing? What are the people that work with glass and things? What are we all doing? Why is this not in existence yet? And I now started thinking about how, like, outside of screen problems and these smartphone screens are so expensive. It's like might as well even buy a new phone at this point when you want to fix some screens. But anyway, so I started thinking about other things around like phones and devices and gadgets and things, and how when I remember my grandfather has this deep freezer in his house. That deep freezer is older than me, probably older than my mother, and is in great working condition. It looks the outside of it looks rugged, it's old, but it works fine. Like it's working. And that's not the case anymore. Most things last tops maybe 10 years, and then things are breaking, need to it's so interesting because this is what I was thinking about today in my downtimes. Like when I had my Pixel 3, in like 2 years the battery was just not working anymore. Like the phone was barely staying on for more than 30 minutes. I had to go every single where I went to. Even if I was just going outside for 5 minutes, I had to go with a power bank because I can leave my house fully charged, and by the time I take 2 breaths, the battery's like 20% or something. And it's like all these things is so ridiculous. Like even the so-called indestructible Nokia tiny phones of that era. I remember that when I was living in Nigeria, I bought a small Nokia phone to keep my Nigerian SIM inside. And this is almost 3 years later, and the battery is really bad. Again, I barely use this phone. This is a phone that I use max like 2 or 3 times a month, because when I top up my airtime, then I call my sister or something so that I can retain my line. And the battery is already bad. The screen has a weird crack on it. I don't even know where the crack came from. I was like, what is going on? These things were supposed to last like a really long time. It's so strange that I can't just decide that I want to use my phone for 4 years or 5 years, because in 2.5, 3 years things are going wrong with the device. To fix it costs almost as much as buying a new device. You can't even fix it by yourself. That's also another rant and another topic on its own. The right to repair. Like the right to repair is a whole thing. Like there's lots of people who are lobbying and all of these things to ensure that people are able to have the right to repair. And on the other hand, there's lots of lobbying by all these companies to ensure that you don't have the right to repair. If anything is bad, you must go to a quote authorized repairer of I'm not going to name names, but you must go to the authorized repairer of the manufacturer. Most times the manufacturer, to fix it, because the parts, you can't even find the parts anywhere if you want to fix it by yourself. And in the event that you do, if anything goes wrong, your warranty is voided. Like, we're just trapped in this ridiculous ecosystems that we don't need to be. Like, why can't I fix my device by myself? It is my device. I bought it. Like, what is going on? So these are the issues. These are the current issues, the present issues on my mind. Why in big 2024, almost 2025, do I have to still buy a screen guard for my phone? Do I have to still buy ridiculous accoutrements? I think that's the right word. That's what that came to my mind. You take like that. But anyway, why do I have to buy all these things? Because I just want to use a phone. Why do I have to? There's just so much. There's already too much going on. I don't need this additional pressure from my phone. Okay. And to all my other devices. But anyway, yeah, that's what's on my mind today. Thanks for listening. Bye. There's still over 100 episodes to go. I still need questions. I still need suggestions of who to talk to. I still need people who want to come on to talk about something to fill the form. So please do that. Thank you very much. And yeah, do like, share, subscribe if you found it interesting, insightful, and all the nice things. Bye.